Today we're in Rhode Island. We're at Sand Hill Cove Beach. And this is a beach I came to as a child, so I have a lot of memories here. I used to fish for crabs off the jetties all the time over here. Anyways, if you want to look down, I'll show you what we're finding today in our beach combing. Over here is the not so pretty stuff. There's a lot of trash, which is too bad. But sometimes some of it isn't as ugly as all of it. But anyways, hopefully there'll be a nice good beach cleanup to get rid of a lot of that, right? But one of the best finds of all was this massive horseshoe crab. This thing is the biggest one I've ever seen. He's just really, really old, right? So all his legs and stuff are missing, but I just can't believe how huge he is. Now, if you ever find a horseshoe crab alive on the beach, don't pick it up by the tail, okay, because it would break off and you could harm it. The best way is to pick it up from both sides. And I just love their eyes. Can you see that little spot? That's where the eye is. Now, a much smaller crab is the mole crab. Isn't he cool? Look at him. And this little guy, he buries himself right at the wave's edge and feeds there. And the waves come in, he has to bury himself again. So you've got the massive horseshoe crab and you've got the tiny little mole crab. So some great specimens there. And then if you want to look over here in the middle, I found a lot of the spider crabs. Spider crab carapaces, really nice ones, and a lot of legs. I didn't pick them up, but a lot of legs too. So a lot of bits of them. Oh, and I get a great photo of one that was preserved, like with all his legs. And I'll post that on my Instagram. Got some nice driftwood, which I love. Got a mermaid's purse, and that's the egg casing for a baby skate. And see, it breaks open and he escapes, but that keeps them safe while they're younger. And I got some beautiful Irish moths. This one has faded out, but this beach is covered with Irish moss. And then over here we have the surf clams. And this is a bivalve, meaning two shells. Bi, right, valve. And then look at all the lovely barnacles in there. Those are cool. Did you know the barnacle is related to the crabs? They are. And over here we've got another bivalve, the beautiful blue mussel. Blue mussel, and the inside is really pretty. The outside still has a little periostracum, which is like the covering on the outside of the shell. And then heaps and heaps of slipper snails, the common slipper snail. And those can get very pretty, okay? Sometimes they get dark inside, but that probably is the most common shell out here. And then I was very lucky. I found a piece of a moon snail. Yeah, that looks like the northern moon snail because there's an opening there and it doesn't have a lobe over it, a lobe or shell. So that's the northern moon snail. And then I also wanted to show you, can you see how these slipper shells, they're stacked up on each other? That's how you often find them. They do that to, you know, give themselves a little weight in the ocean. Plus, usually the bottom is like a mummy, is like the pig mom. And then over here, there's some great pieces, really nice stones out here, beach stones. A lot of brick, beautiful stones. Here's another brick piece. So many. And then just a pretty color. So I think that covers it for today. There's a lot more out here, but hopefully that gives you a good sample. And enjoy the view. Bye for now.